All right, here we are underway. We are on the Bushy rink today, so a little bit elevated look. Second game of the Spud's able to clear. And Westonka will dump it deep. Wells from behind the net. He picks up the loose puck, and he'll finally carry it out. Carried in through one, sidesteps another, leaves it for Beckett. Summers rolls it in on net. Oh, just rolls side of the net. Summers' shot just kind of trickled by. And now Isaac will pick it up in his own end. As the Spuds complete some changes. Long lead pass up for Jet Steen. Jet centering pass to Colton. Colton sidesteps one player at the blue line. And that shot deflects off a stick up into the netting for a face-off. Colton in to take the face-off here. Tonka tried to bank it out. Isaac steps up to hold it in deep. He'll send it down low along the boards where Colton on the forecheck. Now it squeaks along the side over to Kalhoff. Kalhoff bottles along the boards. And Malsmetana finally tries to clear, but Isaac there to hold it in. Now Steen pulls it up. He's a shot for Kalhoff. He throws a shot just wide of the net. Now Colton. Again, Colton holds it in. Now sidesteps the players. And finally gets tied up enough that Westonka able to clear. They got numbers. 3-on-1. Centering pass. Oh, just tipped wide. Big opportunity there as they caught Moorhead in a change. Now Kalhoff along the near boards. Kalhoff will dump it in. He's got Welsh supporting. So he goes to the bench. Centering pass by Welsh right up front. Moundshaugen shot. Scored! Cam Moundshaugen with the goal. And the Spuds quickly up here, 1-0, just 2.5 minutes into the first period. Welsh was working down low. He tried to feed up front. I think it was the Blaha who was tied up, but his first shot was saved, but Moundshaugen was there to find the back of the net. Moundshaugen out the face-off. Ooh, he breaks some ankles. Now Moundshaugen's got 3-on-2. Shot there and scored again. Cam Moundshaugen walks in deep. Top shelves one, and quickly Moundshaugen's got the Spuds up 2-0. Wells from behind his own net. He'll find Woodard up along the near boards. Now Woodard gets a poke checked away along the near board. Beckett tries to chip it out. That's stopped. Centering pass. That's deflected wide by Davis. Now loose. Quick shot there. And oh, nice save by Davis. Davis with the first big stop here of this game. Beckett wins a face-off, has bargain, chips it out, tries to get it to Copeland. Finally, Copeland controls. He gets up to Summers. Summers up ahead by himself. The cut to the net. Oh, nice save there. Oh! Beckett trailing on the play, lifts the rebound up into the netting. And that'll be a whistle. And a face-off coming down in the Westonka zone. Off the face-off, shot, stick to the corner, centering pass. Goes off the goalie. And now Westonka goes back the other direction. Poked away by Hasbargen. And that won't go the distance for an icing. So 11:22 left here in the first. Spuds lead 2-0 on 2 first period goals by Cam Moundshaugen. Off the face-off. Westonka dumps it low. Now working behind that centering pass, tipped away there by Brecky, and out comes Kalhoff. Kalhoff chips it up ahead. Steen steals it away. He'll feed out to Wells at the point. Wells throws a centering pass. Kalhoff, his shot hits some bodies up front, and finally the puck punches free, and Wells will pick it up back at center ice. Wells, Steen, Colton. Now up to Kalhoff. Now supported by Welsh. And poke checked away and out to center ice where Brecky will settle things down and get going back. Kalhoff throws cross ice. Christine. And cleared away. Oh! Offsides on Moorhead as Isaac got dumped at the center ice. Gets up a little slow.
Caution test that kid. He is pretty good.
So Moundshaugen in to take the face-off. Comes back to Hasbargen. Hasbargen gets a poke checked away. Banks it out the board up to Woodard. And back comes the Spuds. Woodard up along the left side, cuts to the center. His shot, fans on it. Now Moundshaugen with it. He tries to hand it off to Woodard. Now to the far side to Blaha. Finally able to try to clear, but Blaha's there to hold it in. Another chip attempt. Blaha gloves it down. Now he works along the far boards. Moundshaugen walks to the center, spins around on top of the face-off circle. Now cuts down in low.
Move the puck!
Now finally out to the Hasbargen at the point. Hasbargen shot, rebound. Wells will throw that one in behind the net. Woodard on the forecheck. And puck's out of sight. Underneath the goalie's pads, and we'll get her whistled down for a face-off. Face-off, comes out. Donnie Copeland in playing a defense here as Isaac went off after that hard hit. Hopefully he's all right. Long centering pass, gets poked away, but this will roll in on Davis, so Davis will flip it up ahead. Colton working along the near boards. Westonka dumps in, save. Davis sticks it to the corner. Now it comes out to the point. Shot there. Davis gloves that one off to the corner. Now Copeland pokes it out, and Beckett able to clear and up ahead. He'll hand it off to Colton. Dumps it ahead. Now Copeland. Donnie hands it over to Brecky. Brecky up to Colton. He'll hands it off to Miller. Beckett carries it in, dumps it in on net, and whistled as the goaltender hung onto that one for a whistle. Steen off the face-off. Ooh, shot there. Blocker saved by Westonka. They clear out to center ice. Dump it in low where Hasbargen will pick it up. And his pass attempt gets deflected up and over the glass. Face off. Nice pass off the Jet. Jet up to Kalhoff. Oh, just behind him a hair. Stop. Kalhoff continues to work down low. He feeds it out to the point, and Hasbargen can't quite get to it. Now Hasbargen will pick up the loose puck. He'll carry it in. The Spuds are offsides. Hasbargen chips it up ahead into the zone. Now Jetstein steps up at the blue line. Rolls to the corner.
He wasn't bragging about that.
Battle for the puck down low. Comes out to Pass. He tries to dump in. That goes off of the skate. And now we got a hooking call coming up against the Spuds as Isaac hauls one down, and he gets 2 minutes in the box for it. So 7:18 left here in the first period. Spuds leading 2-0. And Westonka going on the power play. Welsh and Brecky with Moundshaugen and Woodard to start this penalty kill. Moundshaugen wins it back. Welsh banks it up ahead. Just about got Woodard on the fly. Westonka will dump it up ahead. Welsh stalls it at the blue line. He hands it over to Brecky. Brecky tries to flip it out of the boards. Woodard lost an edge. And now kicks it out, so Westonka's got to get back on side. They'll dump it in far to the corner. Trying something different this time. Just so Beckett and Summers will come out and help kill this penalty with Brecky and Welsh. Face off one back to the point for Westonka. They'll dump it in low. Ooh, centering pass there. Welsh just kicks it wide. Davis alive and alert on that one. Centering pass, intercepted by Summers. Summers banks it off his exit, and finally he's able to punch it free out to center ice. Good puck work there by Beckett as he intercepts. And now Westonka comes back the other direction. Poked away by Welsh. Now stepped up by Summers. Summers and shot. Saved by the goalie for Westonka. And back they come the other direction. In deep, 2-on-1. Sharp angle shot there by Davis. Saved by Davis. Now Welsh chips it up along the boards. Defenseman kicks it low. Welsh kicks it up along the board, shocker style. Now finally punches it free, and he leaves it for Beckett. Beckett up ahead by himself. Gets a poke checked away to the corner. And finally back out to center ice where Brecky will settle things down. He tries the lead pass up for Kalhoff, but he had lost an edge. Spuds back to full strength now. Now stolen away by Kalhoff. Colton gets it back to the D. He'll create some space. Gets it ahead to Jet. Now Jet brings it into the zone. Skates to the center. Try to lead a centering pass for Colton. That got deflected. Now Kalhoff with it. He'll leave it behind the net for Colton. Colton centering pass. Jet shot. Hits the defenseman up front. Now Now Kalhoff along the near boards. And his pass gets picked up and taken away by Westonka. They'll get up to the red line and dump it deep. Kalhoff leaves it for Colton. Colton up along the near side. Leaves it for Kalhoff. Kalhoff, Colton, in his skates. Comes out to Hasbargen at the point. He throws a shot off the defenseman. Now Steen works down low. Comes out to Colton. He gets to Hasbargen. Hasbargen shot, glove save by Westonka. 3:55 remaining here in the first period. Spuds lead 2-0. Westonka wins the faceoff. Hasbargen on the forecheck along the boards, supported by Blaha. Gets rung around the boards over to Poss. Poss chips it low down to Woodard, and finally cleared out to center ice. And Hasbargen chips it ahead into the zone offsides on the Spuds. .335 remaining here in the first period. Monshaugen didn't take the face-off. Off the face-off. Welsh with it along the wide side. He dumps it low. Now him and Cam. Supported by Woodard. Brecky throws one on net. Cam with the deflection goes high up over the net. Now rung around to the near boards where Brecky will pick it up. Brecky will dump it down low. Monshaugen. Poke checks it, costs a couple people. Now to Blaha. And Blaha looked like he kind of fanned out. He wasn't sure what to do. Quickly spun back around to the near side by Brecky. Rung all the way around over to Monshaugen. And Welsh will send it over to Brecky to get things back on side and settle in. Brecky up ahead to Woodard. Out of his reach. Icing's waved off. Spuds are making changes on the backside. Now Welsh tinks it up on the near side. Hands it off to Beckett. Beckett throws a shot one on net. Now they try to clear where Woodard steps up. And kick free by Montonka. Now back through center ice, poked away by Copeland, and back across the line for an offsides on Westonka. 2:01 remaining here in the first period. Two first period goal by Cam Monshaugen. The Spuds on top. Spuds off the faceoff. Hasbargen back to the near side to Poss. He chips it up along the boards. Too far for any Spud. Now Hasbargen, he'll dump it in on net from the blue line. Montonka tries to clear, but Hasbargen, a little soccer-style kick, holds it in. Ringer on the boards to the point where Beckett's there. Beckett sidesteps one player. Tries to throw one, that gets deflected. Now Summers, he does a shot. Toe save there by the goaltender for Westonka. Back at the point again is Hasbargen. He dumps it down low to Copeland. Copeland, cross ice to Poss. That's a bouncing puck that hops over his stick, and the Spuds will have to get back on side. Now Westonka tries to carry into the zone. Poke checked away there by Poss, and Beckett clears it to the wards. Still not out, held on the blue line. Pressure put on by Summers. Poke free by Miller. Summers to Miller, and Miller whiffs on it. He had a wide open back door and just whiffed on the play. Westonka back now the other direction. Brecky holding his position on the defense. Spin around to the near point, but that's puck's taken away by Joe Summers. Summers up ahead. Summers continues to bowl his way down. Colton Miller on the ice now. Looks for a centering pass. That gets deflected. Now he'll go to the point to Brecky. Brecky's shot just goes off the side iron. Under 10 seconds remaining. Westonka able to clear. And that'll run the distance for the end of period number 1. So after one complete period of play, Spuds lead Westonka 2-0. The Zamboni door is open, so we'll go on mute here for about 10 minutes as we get the Zamboni break right away, and we'll come back with the second and third periods of this contest between Moorhead and Mounds Westonka.
All right, we are back here at Bushy Rink to the start of the second period. You'll notice a change in the voice. The illustrious Chad Welsh had to step away, go handle some dib duties since it's our home tournament. So this is Nick Woodard that's going to be doing the broadcast for the rest of the night. You got a wrestling coach broadcasting a hockey game, so don't expect much here. But I'll do my best and try and keep you informed and updated as to what's going on. A little recap. We are up 2-0 after the first period. 2 goals about 30 seconds apart from Cam Moundshagen here against Mound Westonka. And now we'll take the ice here to start the second. First line's going over here to dap up Alex before we get started here. Love seeing Mr. Oswald on the feed here. We can't wait to see you back here at the rink. So awesome that you are home and with your family here before Christmas. We're going to try to get a W here for you. All right, we got Joe throwing it into the zone here. Back here to Gavin at the blue line. Shot on goal. And a cover up by the goalie. All right. Do a face-off in the Tonka zone here. A little battle in the corner here with Beckett. Puck moves out into the neutral zone. Gavin picks that up. Oh, little turnover here. Nice block there by Alex. Gavin will take the puck up behind the net. Move it out of the Minnetonka zone. Nice pass up ahead. Oh, turnover here at the neutral zone. Hopefully we can... Got a penalty here against Gavin, but he probably saved a goal there. Turnover in the neutral zone led to a breakaway. And we're going to get 2 minutes for interference on Mr. Welsh. All right, so we're going to have a penalty kill here starting in the Minnetonka, Westonka, I should say, zone here. All right, face off one by Mound Westonka. Back behind the net here. All right, good stop there by Alex. Also can clear the puck. Come on, boys. There we go. A little whiff on that one. Both to Miller and Potts trying to battle the puck away. There we go. There you go. Now we can regroup a little bit back in the neutral zone. On Westonka. Oh, missed there by Landon, but picks it back up. All right, we got numbers here. Oh, nice block there by Landon. Less than a minute left in the penalty kill here. Defenseman here trying to skid it in all by himself, looking for an open man. Our defense is doing a pretty good job right now. Staying home. There we go. Yeah. Oh, nice stop there by Alex. Didn't see the puck right in front of him. Good job, Alex. Good job. Alex standing tall back there, taking on that myriad of shots. We got about 20 seconds left in this penalty kill. 12:25 left in the second period. Spud still with the 2-0 lead. Moorhead wins the face-off here. Logan Brecky. Do a little puck handling. There we go. Driving it out of the zone. Nice pass to center ice there. Ooh, nice check behind the play there. Not sure how that wasn't a penalty. Oh, got 18 really push it in here. There we go. Oh, and we got a penalty here. Oh, net got knocked off. Our penalty kill is over. It's like Logan's maybe a little slow to get up there after the play, but he's staying in. Sitting next to his dad here, he said he's definitely the toughest one in the Brecky household. Oh, shot right in front of that. Oh, we got a penalty here. Missed that there. Hooking? Yeah. Got a hooking call here. Not sure who that was on. I missed that one.
Logan's having a rough game.
That's on Mr. Brecky here. Here I dap him up for his toughness, and he gets a hooking call here. So we go right back on the penalty kill. Miller out there trying to screw the puck. Good job there by Gavin. Getting messy there behind the net. Tying up the puck. 2 players to his 1. Look at that. Good job, Gavin. Able to clear the zone here. Oh. Gavin with a little breakaway. Backhander. Oh. And the Westonka goalie is able to cover that up. Gavin started that play with a nice move there behind the net. Gets the puck out to Gavin, up to Joe Summers. 1:28 left here in the second period. Nice shot on net there. Here we go, boys. There you go. Now we're starting to wake up a little bit. Kept it in the zone here. Big thing for us. Okay, now right back to the neutral zone. Joe gets it back into the zone here. Possible offsides here, but they waved it off. Oh, nice pass from Gavin. Or from Beckett to Joe right there in front of the net. 43 seconds left here in the penalty kill. Still a 2-0 lead for Moorhead. We win the face-off here. Pass over to Landon and back behind the net. Right back to the neutral zone here. Westonka looking for a rush here. Good defense by us. Not able to clear it. Come on, guys. There we go. Penalty kill is over. We are back to full strength.
Hit him.
All right. We got Kellen up here, leading the way. Gotta clear the zone here. We're off sides. Good attempt there to kind of catch Mound Westonka offside or on their heels a little bit coming out of that penalty kill, just not able to capitalize. Move down into the Westonka zone here. Nice stop there by Gavin. Just making sure we're getting on sides here. Dallin tries to toe drag, does not work. He's probably heard that a million times from his dad. There you go, moving it out of the zone.
Get it up, get it up.
Pass behind the net here. Back into the neutral zone. Blaha brings it back into the zone. Oh, shoot. Good turnover there. Stop there by Alex. That's up again here to Kellen. They've got some numbers here. 3-on-2. Ah. That dang puck handling back at the blue line. The bane of my existence. There we go. Now we've got numbers again. Let's see what we can do with this odd man rush here. Great move by the Westonka. Number 18 going all the way by himself, skating through our defense, making it a 2-1 game. Just kind of sat back on our heels there and let him skate through the entire defense, and he was able to score and make it a 2-1 game. Need to have a little fire in our bellies here. Seemed like we're a little flat coming out of our Zam break. All right, here we go. Donnie tried to carry it in the zone, loses it. Back or offsides.
Mound Westonka, goal scored by number 18, Jacob Steele.
All right, we'll have a face-off here with Beckett Miller. We win that face-off and get it back into our zone here. Love to make something happen here. Nice tie-up behind the net. To keep it in the zone here, Beckett Miller. Shot on goal there. Joe getting tied up in the boards here with Donnie. He's a little cheap check away from the play with Landon, but I guess they're not going to call that. There you go. Come on, guys. We need to clear our zone here. There we go. Finally clear. We got a Beckett bringing it into the zone here. Gets tied up. And Westonka will ice it. All right, let's make something happen with this, boys. We got Mr. C. Mills out there taking the face off for us. Gavin back here at the blue line, keeping it in play for us. Come on, guys. There you go. Middle is wide open. Gavin gets it in. Oh, nice pass inside. Just goes off a Westonka player. They're clearing it. Gavin picks it up behind the net. He's going to try and make a rush here. And there he gets his head of steam. Up there to Mr. Miller. He's able to work behind the net. Gets it stolen away from him. Still in a dogfight back there. Back up to Logan. Logan shoots it in on net and saved by the goalie. Got Cam Monsagan out here to take the face-off for us. Already with 2 goals today. Woodard with the shot on goal. Off the goalie and up into the netting. Woodard's got it tied up behind the corner there. Oh, pass right in front of the net there. Couldn't make it work. Woodard back to Hasbargen. Shot a little high there. There we're applying some pressure. Blaha behind the net. And Westonka is going to ice it. Keep this pressure on, guys. Go back into their zone. Gonna make a line change here. Got Mr. Summers out there to take the face-off for us. Nice effort there by Joe. Gets it to Donnie. Ah, right off of Donnie's stick. Keeping it in the zone here. Great job, guys. Keep the pressure on. Kept it in the zone there. Isaac Poss able to do that. There's Joe with a good check. Nice little retribution from a few that they've laid on us here. Comes out of our zone here and we'll regroup. Pass over here to Joe. Back to Poss. Over there to Landon. Back it up, carried in the zone. Over to Donnie. Oh, puck poked away. 3-on-3 back the other way. Same guy that scored earlier. Scores again. Similar story to the first one that he scored, number 18. Kind of cuts through the zone on an odd man rush, and he's able to poke it past Alex to tie this game here 2-2. Kind of skates right through our defense. You really need to pressure him there, force him to move, make a change or do something. But that just kind of skates right through us, and we're not able to have any sort of solution for that. All right, here we go here. Gavin carries it up into the zone. And then Westonka trying to bring it into the neutral zone, but we are able to put it back into their zone. Now let's make something work with this, guys. Gavin gets it at the blue line. Shot in. Stopped by the goalie. 3:32 left here in the second period. Tied game, 2-2. Moorhead versus Mound Westonka in the Moorhead B1 home tournament. Beautiful move on the inside. Oh, geez. Had a couple opportunities there. We brought it right in. Sitting right at the crease and just going to do, oh no, now a turnover at the blue line here. Our defense is able to at least hustle back. Gavin's able to get that. Colton Miller here battling for the puck. Let's push it out of the zone here, guys. Come on. Oh, nice stop by Logan. There we go. Now we're able to get out of the zone. Logan's trying to pass it out here. There we go. Logan pushing it up the ice here. Oh. Kind of got too much pressure. Oh, nice little check there by Logan, and he gets hooked. Oh, they finally call it on them. Yeah. Yep. Or that was on Cam. I apologize. Great effort there by them. Draws the penalty.
Hard, boys.
So we're going to go on the power play here. Love to give a 2:09 left in the second period. Would love to get one here at the end of this second period. Going to third period with the lead. Westonka is able to clear it. Isaac Kosbeck picking up the puck behind the net. Passes it up to Cam Mounshagen. He's also got Beckett Miller coming in with him. Pushing it to the outside. Up at the blue, to Landon Hasbargen. Keep the pressure on here, guys. All right, there we're able to clear it out. Cam's got it, passes it back to Landon. Landon with the shot on goal, goes a little bit wide. Back to Beckett Miller here. And a whiff on that. And then they clear it, yep, for icing. All right, keep this pressure on. 1:12 left in the period. 1:02 left in the power play for us. Fulton Miller in there to take the face-off. All right, back out to Logan Brecky at the point. Over to Gavin. Put it over to Colton Miller. Back in the corner to King Keloff. Over here to Logan. Oh, shoot. Passed it back out. Wasn't able to do anything with it. All right, we got 42 seconds left here. Let's try and do something, guys. There you go. Gavin's pushing it. Oh, and Gavin draws the penalty. So we are going to have about 23 seconds of 5-on-3 here. We've got to make something happen with this. Perfect opportunity for us. Gavin with a great effort there, and the defenseman just tripping him up as he was making his rush towards the net. So we got 5-on-3 here. Let's get it back to our defenseman. Got it out to Beckett. Over to Gavin. Let's have Gavin get it here for... Oh, nice effort there. Not able to do anything with it. We've got about 12 seconds left of the 5-on-3. 22 seconds left in the period. Still a 2-2 game. Take the face off over on this side here with Joe Summers. Joe's able to get it over to Cam, back to Gavin. Over to Becky Miller. Becky Miller's shot on goal goes a little high. Fortunately carries out of the zone, so we got to regroup here a little bit. Beckett Miller. Oh, we're offsides. Yep, dang it. All right, we got 4.6 seconds left here in the second period. Spud's still on a power play from the Gavin Welsh penalty. 4.6 seconds here. Let's see if we can get one more shot on goal. All right. Win the face-off here. Logan cuts through the zone. And that'll be it for the second period.
Shots for the period.
Oh, thank you. Our shots on goal so far for this game, 25 for Moorhead, 14 for Westonka. So we're putting the puck on net, just not able to make some things happen here. So hopefully the third period we wake up a little bit, get it rolling here. We'll take a couple minute break here and then we'll be right back. All right, hockey fans, we're about to start the third period here, tied 2-2. Coaches have a little chat with the boys there. Hopefully a little fire under them for the third period. Beckett wins the face-off here, pushes it into the Westonka zone, back out to the neutral zone. Joe Summers here brings it in the zone, goes behind the net, waiting for one of his guys there, back out to the point. Back over to Joe.
Hit him.
Oh, great shot in front there. Beckett not able to do anything. Yeah. Beckett gets cross-checked in front of the net, and they decide they're not going to call that.
That's what we got to get.
We'll switch up our lines here. Colton Miller out there for the face-off. Wins that one. Gets it back here to Isaac Pass. Right in the middle. Back out to the neutral zone. Come on, guys. All right, back over to Kane Kalhoff. He'll carry it into the neutral zone. Pass out the middle. Come on, we turn over. A little sloppy here to start the third period. Come on, guys. Got to get back on sides. We'll go back to Landon here. Over to Isaac. Not able to capitalize on the end of that power play there, and Westonka will be back to full strength. Oh, there you go. Gavin able to keep it in. Shot on net and gets blocked. They're going to throw it out of the zone, down for icing. All right, let's make him pay for that. Down in the Westonka end. Back to Logan Recchi here. Hopper were able to keep it in the zone. Kellen Woodard with a shot. Yep. A little bit more pressure here, but they were able to clear it. Back to the neutral zone. Logan here carrying it out, looking to find one of his partners. He gets it up here to Kellen. Needs to have a little more oomph on that pass. We got number 18 out there for them. He's been our nemesis so far, so we've got to figure that guy out. Garrett Blaha back there challenging him. Back there with Gavin. Over to Kellen. We got a hand pass here for Mound Westonka. So then we'll be back into the Mound Westonka zone. Alright, got Beckett in there for the face-off. Shot on net there. Goalie able to block it. Donnie trying to get it pucked away. Back into the neutral zone. Over to Isaac. Back over to Landon. There, Donnie's going to carry it in the zone here. Donnie with a nice move. Waiting for a defenseman to come in. Nice shot by Isaac. Oh, good stop by the goalie. Kept it in the zone here. Good job, guys. There we go. Keep fighting, guys. Keep fighting. Come on. We go back out to the zone here. Becky Miller doing a great job. Ref waves off icing here. Toss will carry it out of our zone. Oh, misses the puck here. Come on, come on. Nice poke away there by Isaac Haas. There he comes, Donnie, back out of the neutral zone, carrying it through. And that will be no ice. They waved off icing there. Okay. Gavin Walsh gets it behind and carry it through here. Gavin Walsh carries it through the zone. And we turn it over again. Come on, fellas. Back to Gavin here at the point. Shot on goal. Zeus, and they're able to cover it up. 10:18 left here in the third period. Still a 2-2 game.
29 shots on goal. 2 goals.
All right.
Shooters 2-1.
Gotta get some pucks on net here. Dump out of the zone here. Murray gives chase. Kane Keloff here. Got an odd man rush. I tell you, number 18 is definitely their star player. When he gets the puck on his stick, he can try and make things happen. He's pretty quick. Shot on net there. Alex at the save. Back to the neutral zone here. Moorhead makes a change. Let's see if they can do something with this line. Logan Brecky there with a poke check. Gavin here pushing it up. Back into the neutral zone. Logan Brecky get it now. And that will be icing on Moorhead. 8:59 left here in the third period. Still a tie game. Cam Mounthagen taking the face off. We win that here. Oh, aren't able to clear. There we go. Able to get it out of the zone. A great job by Landon Hasbargen. Gets it back out to Cam. Pushes it ahead to Garrett. Over to Kellen Woodard. Right there in front with Cam. Trying to make something happen here. Passes it in to Garrett. Garrett turns it over. Oh, shoot. And we got a little breakaway here. Let's see if Isaac can get up there and help out. There. Great job, Isaac. He's going to keep pushing it up here. Nice pass to Garrett. There he goes, Garrett. Down in the corner here with Kellen. Someone getting the check in there. Little fight here in the corner, still keeping it in our zone. So great job, guys. There you go, kept it in still. It's great. Come on, guys. There you go. Woodard gets it. Kind of waiting for help. We're in the midst of a change. Toss it. Oh, too far for Becky Miller. Pass back in the middle here. And there, Westonka is able to clear it. And they wave off the icing. See what sort of rush we can get here. Landon able to push it up to Beckett. Over to Joe. Back out of the zone. We got to regroup here a little bit. 7:05 left here in the third period. Still tied. Pass up to Gavin here. Oh, great shot by Gavin there. Just missed that one. There we go. Another opportunity. Oh, Donnie with a nice shot, and the goalie gloves it.
Goalie's locked in now.
6:47. Yep.
Led a couple early.
Make a quick change here. Jetstein and on the faceoff. All right, Colton Miller with the puck. Back to Gavin Miller. Colton driving towards the net. Gets it over there to Jetstein. Gavin Wells with the shot. Just missed wide. Great job there by Kane and by Logan. Not letting them to push it up the ice. We get pass over here to Kane. Moorhead sitting here battling for the puck at the point. Need to get it back over the blue line here. Not able to do so. Gavin with a nice takeaway there. Come on, guys. All kind of sitting there huddled up in the same area. Need to spread out a little bit. Kane with the puck here. There he goes. Able to get it out there in the neutral. Good job at Kane. Kind of doing a change here to get some fresh legs on the ice. Logan Brecky gets it over here to Joe Summers. Cam Montagen battling here. 5 minutes left here in the third period. Still a tied game. Tough little collision down here with Landon Hesworth, but he's able to get up and out. Oh, Joe with a nice steal there. Keep it in, guys. There we go. Oh, come on, guys. Beckett Miller trying to keep it in the zone here. Fires back down behind the net. 4:30 left here in the third period. Mound Westonka able to clear it. Oh, that number 18 was the left wide open right in front of the net, but we're able to clear the zone here. Joe Summers on a 1-on-3. Pushes it in the zone, but Westonka able to clear that. Gavin Walsh with a heck of a hit down here. Come on, boys. Pass up here to Jet. Dumps it behind the net. 3:30 left here in the third period. Let's work on keeping it in the zone. Not able to do that. Gonna have to regroup here a little bit. Oh, and puck goes out of play here. So we'll have a little stoppage. 3:15 left. Tie game 2-2. Moorhead applying some better pressure here, but still have not been paid off for it. Let's see what they can do here in the last 3:15. Puck back behind the net here. Beckett Miller looking to secure it. There's Joe able to get the steal. Oh, I'm sorry, Cam Montagen. And a shot on goal and save.
Number 18 really sets the tone, doesn't he?
He really does. That number 18 is their blue chip player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our heels.
There you go. We win the face-off. Joe able to keep it in the zone. They're trying to catch us off sides here a little bit, and they do. Let's see if they... able to score. They slipped the defenseman back behind our defense, passed it up ahead, and he was all by himself, and they take a 3-2 lead with 2:48 left here in the third period. You could kind of see that coming from a mile away. We slipped behind our defense, and the perfect pass up ahead, and he did not miss. All right, down into the Westonka zone here. Let's see if we can get some fire finally in our belly. We've been playing on our heels most of the game for reasons I don't know why. Shot on goal here. And cover up by the goalie. 2:33 left. Mound Westonka with a 3-2 lead. There you go. Nice puck steal right there by Jetstein. Back behind the bench here. We're not able to keep it in our zone, so we got to go back and regroup here. Come on, guys. We'll carry it back into our zone. Here we go. Got him in the midst of a change. Got Colton Miller on a rush here. They're able to block it. Keep it in our zone here. Cam Mounthagen. We pass it around, and it is icing. Yeah, I'm guessing we're going to probably pull Alex here. We'll see what happens. Looks like we're going to call a timeout here. I'm assuming that's what they're going to say, is we are going to keep Alex in on the bench, getting an extra attacker. Coach Steen there with the clipboard out, drawing up a play. Hopefully I've done an okay job as a wrestling coach trying to call a hockey game here. There's been no single legs, headlocks, or anything of that sort, which is good. Here we go. Let's see what Alex does here. He's going back to the net, but I'm guessing he's going to skate off pretty fast here. We'll see here. Probably watch what happens on the face-off. Oh, he is coming off. He is coming off here. So, yep, we have 6-on-5 here. Pulled goalie. Keep it in the zone here, Logan. Drive in on the net. Oh, puck is loose there. Oh, and not up into the netting, but they're going to try and clear it. We keep it in this. Oh, shoot, we don't keep it in the zone. Back to Beckett Miller here. Rush back in the zone. It's Joe Summers here. Pass up to Gavin Welsh. Oh, nice block by Westonka there. 1:10 left. Back to Logan. Logan gets it to Joe, carries it back into the zone. Oh. Don't call a penalty behind the play here. We got 50 seconds left. We got to do something here, boys. Colton Miller with the shot on goal. Nothing there. We're still able to keep it in. Oh, and they got, I believe, Westonka here for a penalty. Let's see who they got. Or no, was it us? I can't tell. That is us. Shoot. That doesn't help things. There we lose our odd man rusher. Joe Summers with the penalty on that one. 40 seconds left here. Alex back in net. Shot on goal there. Down to 30 seconds left. There we go. At least able to clear it. Kane with a nice rush. Let's keep it in the zone, guys. There we go. All right, get down. There's 15 seconds left. Steen battling for the puck. They try and clear it, and they do. We've got 7 seconds left. We got to make something happen here quick. 3, 2, 1, and Westonka pulls it off. So spent too much time skating on our heels, not engaging, not battling for the puck. And Mound Westonka pulls this off 3-2. Hopefully this is a little wake-up call for these boys like they had up in Roseau, where they came out a little flat and needed a little jump start to improve things. So hopefully that's all they need to get this going here. They'll be back at it bright and early tomorrow morning at it's either 7:15 or 7:45. So they've got a lot of soul searching to do between now and then. Hopefully they can figure it out, get back on top, and do something well here. I may be in bad luck since when I took over, we didn't score a goal. So hopefully you guys don't have to hear my voice again. And the great Chad Welsh will be back at it here. But I hope everyone has a good night. Thanks for tuning in and supporting our team. And we will all see you tomorrow morning. Thanks.